these are peaches that my neighbor, or our neighbor over there in Laneville, gave us. She had a peach tree, and she gave me some peaches, and she recommended that I cut them, boil them, whatever, cut them and freeze them, so whenever I'm ready to start with the process. So these are frozen, so I have to unfreeze them right now. And right now I'm filling up this pot that she gave me. I'm gonna fill it up with water, and I'm gonna boil the jars. I got jars from Walmart, cute little jars. These are 4 ounces. 4 ounces. Yes, 4 ounces. Boil them, and then I'm supposed to boil them before you start everything. So I have my peaches here cooking. Trying to defrost them a little bit because there's some of them that are still frozen. And I have my jars ready. I boiled them and I boiled the lids so they're ready to be filled. And then I have my water ready for whenever I put the jars in there. Okay, so then you have to add this, and then you have to add some sugar. And so far I have 4 cups. I'm gonna taste it to see how sweet it is, because I think 4 cups is enough. But the recipe that I was following goes for 7. So that's a lot of sugar. And then I'm gonna put some lemon juice. So the recipe calls for 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. So right now I'm just waiting for it to boil, and it says that it's supposed to be a rolling boil. So as you incorporating everything, the sugar and the pectin and the lemon, just waiting for it to boil. There you go. I ended up putting 2 more cups of sugar, and it's perfect. It's not too sweet, and it's just perfect. I'm just waiting for it to boil. I like it, all these chunks of peaches in there, so it's not too bad. It's gonna be great. So now that it's off, the lady was also doing the same thing where she was skimming off the white stuff off of it. But I remember somebody told me, my neighbor told me that you can put butter. I think it was that you put butter so it doesn't get this white stuff on it. I don't mind. I forgot about it. All the stuff that's on the edge here. I mean, it's gonna come off like this. It's no big deal. So I filled out this 12, and and another one because I knew it was gonna be too much. So I have a half of one. But the recipe says that to fill it up all the way to the rim, which I did. I mean, well, some of them are not, but all the way to the top notch, you know. So that's what I did. So I'm waiting for the next step. Okay, so I have all my jars in there, and says that you have to put 1 inch of water above the jars. So that's what I have here. And then she said that right now it's warming up. It's supposed to boil. It's supposed to boil for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna leave that to warm up, and then it's gonna boil. The lady was saying that let it boil for 10 minutes and then turn it off, and then let it cool off. So don't open it, do not touch it until it's already cool off. So we wait. She says to put them to the side to where they're resting right now. They're supposed to pop. So they're supposed to pop in. Like the lid's supposed to pop in. Like right now is sealing. And she said for me to just leave it like this for a day. So just check on it tomorrow. And then she says you gotta take this thing off, the band off, so the thing can just seal it once it's sealed, you can just remove the band and just let them rest. And I'm gonna try it one tomorrow after it's rested and everything, see how it tastes. Okay, so here's the next day. I'm going to check on my preserves. See how they're doing. So I took all the bands off, and these are sealed. So I have 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And this one didn't seal properly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one. The video I was watching, she was saying that if it didn't seal properly, to just discard it. But why am I gonna throw away perfectly good jam? I mean, tastes good to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it and just put these up. So that's how I did my canning. This is my first time doing it, and it came out perfect. So let me try it, see how good this one came out. Yeah, I'll tell you, this came out good. This came out so good. I've never done this before. I really don't like peaches, but it's not too sweet. It's just right. It just came out just right. It's not overpowering, like too sweet or whatever. I like it. I like it a lot. So there you go. That's my peach preserve, peach jam.